The Puerto Rico getaway was supposed to be the ultimate escape: sun, sand, and laughter, with friends and family. But whispers are swirling, and fans are shocked as rumors of explosive secrets involving Mendeecees. Yandy and Sierra have begun to surface. Tensions are high, emotions are running wild. And insiders suggest that what started as a fun vacation may be on the verge of turning into an Olu family drama. According to reports making the rounds, hidden truths about a possible baby twist have left the group divided, with heated arguments and emotional confrontations erupting behind closed doors. Eyewitness accounts hint at tearful confessions, shouted accusations, and moments of betrayal that no one saw coming. The speculation is intense. Could Yandy be hiding something from Mendeecees? Is Sierra caught in the middle of a shocking revelation that threatens to change everything? Fans are already dissecting every glance, every hesitant smile, and every tense silence, suggesting that the family's once unshakable bond might be cracking under the pressure. With rumors spreading fast across social media and insiders hinting at shocking twists, the vacation that was meant for joy now seems clouded by uncertainty. The question on everyone's mind is simple yet haunting. What secrets are really shaking this trip? And how far will the fallout go? From whispered confrontations to emotional breakdowns, the drama is intensifying, and it seems the story is only beginning. Stay tuned, because the explosive twists involving Mendeecees, Yandy, and Sierra might just redefine the dynamics of the group, leaving fans both shocked and desperate for answers. The Puerto Rico villa was buzzing with anticipation, the ocean breeze carrying laughter and the scent of salt. But underneath the surface, something felt off. Fans following the trip had already sensed a tension simmering quietly. And insiders suggested that explosive secrets were threatening to overshadow the vacation. Mendeecees had arrived early, hoping to set the tone for a relaxed getaway. But the subtle glances exchanged between Yandy and Sierra hinted at an underlying storm. Their interactions were loaded with unspoken words, and every casual smile seemed to hide more than it revealed. Yandy had been unusually quiet during the first morning breakfast, stirring her coffee absent-mindedly while scanning the room. Her thoughts were elsewhere, tangled in rumors and personal fears she had hoped would remain private. Sierra, ever vigilant, noticed the tension and approached with caution. "Are you okay?" she asked softly, but Yandy's eyes betrayed her. She gave a faint nod, but the flicker of anxiety in her expression did not go unnoticed. Fans would later comment that this simple exchange felt charged, a silent acknowledgement of secrets waiting to explode. Mendeecees, sensing the uneasy energy, attempted to lighten the mood. "Come on, it's vacation," he said, gesturing toward the pool. "Let's not let anything ruin the vibes." Yet, even his words carried a strain of tension, as if he was trying to convince himself as much as anyone else. He had a feeling something significant was being kept from him, a revelation that could shake the dynamics of the group entirely. The rumors circulating among insiders hinted at a shocking baby twist involving Yandy and Sierra, and though nothing was confirmed, the possibility alone had everyone on edge. By midday, the first confrontation began to simmer. Rashida, another attendee, had noticed the uneasy exchanges and decided to address them. She found Sierra sitting alone, her gaze fixed on the horizon. "Sierra, I've noticed something is off. Are you hiding anything?" she asked, her tone both concerned and probing. Sierra hesitated, caught between loyalty, fear, and the pressure of the cameras capturing every movement. I don't know if it's my place to say," she murmured, her voice trembling. Yandy, overhearing the conversation, stepped closer, her expression tight. "Look, it's complicated," she admitted. "There are things being said, rumors spreading, and honestly, I don't want to make anyone feel hurt. But maybe avoiding it is just making it worse." Her words were careful, yet loaded with emotion, hinting at truths she had not yet revealed. The subtle tension between the trio was palpable, each trying to navigate loyalty, secrecy, and fear of judgment. Fans watching through clips and social media clips began speculating immediately. Could there really be a baby twist in the mix? Were Yandy and Sierra involved in a scandal that could shake Mendeecees and the rest of the group? The speculation alone was enough to fuel endless debates and theories, each more dramatic than the last. The rumor mill was alive, and every glance, every pause, every hesitant smile became evidence in the court of public opinion. Mendeecees, noticing the side conversation, approached cautiously. "What's going on?" he asked, his voice measured but tinged with concern. The way his gaze shifted between Yandy and Sierra made it clear that he was aware something significant was unfolding. Yandy tried to calm him, her hands gesturing slightly. "It's not what it looks like," she said, though the uncertainty in her voice only made the situation feel more tense. LHHATL, sensing the brewing storm, suggested a group activity to distract from the underlying tension. "Let's get everyone together," she said, attempting a smile. "Maybe a game or something fun, just to lighten the mood." The group reluctantly agreed. But the forced smiles and casual laughter did little to mask the anxious energy that hung in the air. Every interaction, no matter how seemingly innocent, carried weight and potential for conflict. By late afternoon, emotions were running higher. Sierra found a quiet corner near the pool and let out a long sigh, realizing the rumors had already taken on a life of their own. Yandy approached, sitting beside her, and placed a tentative hand on her shoulder. "People are talking," Yandy said softly. "And whether it's true or not, it's affecting everyone here." Sierra nodded, feeling the pressure of public scrutiny and the weight of personal secrecy colliding. Mendeecees, aware that the energy of the group was shifting dangerously, tried one more time to stabilize the atmosphere. "Look, rumors are rumors," he said, his voice firm. "We don't have to let speculation control our trip. We're here to enjoy ourselves, not to get caught up in stories that might not even be true." His words, though reasonable, were met with mixed reactions. Some felt reassured, others skeptical, wondering if he truly knew what was happening beneath the surface. As the evening approached, the villa became a stage for subtle confrontations. Yandy and Sierra found themselves repeatedly caught in the same room with Mendeecees, each interaction charged with unspoken tension. Every casual gesture, pouring a drink, adjusting a chair, glancing at the sunset, was analyzed by both the participants and the fans watching online. Social media buzzed with speculation, fans dissecting every second of footage, creating theories about a hidden pregnancy, secret alliances, and potential betrayals. The tension reached a peak during dinner, when a seemingly innocent toast sparked a cascade of emotions. "To a great trip and to everyone being honest with each other," Mendeecees said, raising his glass. The words were meant to inspire unity, but instead they highlighted the unspoken issues hanging over the group. Yandy forced a smile, clinking glasses quietly, while Sierra's eyes darted around the table, avoiding direct contact. Fans would later call this moment a turning point, the subtle acknowledgement of secrets that had yet to be revealed. Amid laughter and small talk, whispers continued behind closed doors. Rashida, ever observant, noticed subtle signs, furtive glances, whispered phone calls, and moments of hesitation that spoke louder than any words. She began to wonder just how deep the hidden drama ran, and whether the alleged baby twist was real or simply a product of speculation fueled by social media. Later that night, the villa quieted, but the emotional storm was far from over. Yandy retreated to her room, contemplating the ripple effect of the rumors and the impact on her relationships. Sierra, equally restless, stared at the ceiling, the weight of secrecy pressing heavily on her. Mendeecees, pacing the balcony, tried to process the fragmented pieces of information he had, unsure of who to trust and what was being kept from him. The day ended with a sense of uneasy anticipation. The rumors, whether true or false, had already altered the dynamics of the group. Rashida, aware that tensions were escalating, decided to intervene early. She approached Sierra while she was sipping her coffee by the balcony. "You have to be honest," Rashida said gently, though her tone carried urgency. "These whispers aren't just rumors anymore. Everyone feels the tension, and it's affecting the entire trip. Sierra hesitated, her fingers playing with the rim of her mug. I don't know if this is the right moment, she admitted, her voice shaky. It's complicated, and I'm scared of the fallout. Yandy, who had been quietly observing from across the room, joined the conversation. We can't keep hiding, she said firmly. If there's anything to clarify, it has to happen now. Otherwise, the speculation is going to ruin the trip for everyone. Her words were direct, cutting through the anxious energy that had settled over the group. Fans later remarked that Yandy's courage in confronting the tension head-on was a defining moment, showing a mix of vulnerability and determination. Mendeecees, noticing the gathering, approached cautiously. "What's happening?" he asked, his voice calm but laced with concern. His eyes moved between Yandy and Sierra, searching for hints of the truth. The unspoken questions hanging in the air were heavy. Was there really a secret pregnancy? And, if so, how would it impact the group? Every fan watching could almost feel the tension radiating from the screen. Each glance carrying weight, our ASHID turned to Mendeecees, her expression serious. "You need to hear this," she said. "The rumors aren't just rumors anymore. People are talking, and it's affecting everyone here." Mendeecees nodded slowly, realizing that the undercurrent of secrecy had already shifted the dynamics of the trip. The tension was no longer subtle, it was a storm waiting to erupt. Sierra finally spoke, her voice trembling. "I didn't want anyone to get hurt," she admitted. "I thought keeping things private would protect everyone, but it's backfired. The rumors are spreading, and the weight of it all is overwhelming." Yandy reached out, placing a hand on Sierra's shoulder. "We can navigate this together," she said softly. "But we need honesty, or this is only going to get worse." The atmosphere thickened as Scrappy joined the group. Sensing that the morning was about to turn into an emotional confrontation, "I see everyone's on edge," he said, his voice carrying both concern and frustration. "We can't keep dancing around secrets. If there's something to say, now's the time. The longer we wait, the more damage these rumors are going to do." Fans watching online immediately recognized the tension, commenting that Scrappy's intervention was pivotal in pushing the conversation forward. As the discussion continued, emotions ran high. Rashida expressed frustration over the secrecy, her voice cracking as she detailed how the speculation was creating divisions. "This is supposed to be a fun trip," she said, tears welling. "And instead, we're all walking on eggshells because of hidden truths and whispers. It's not fair to anyone here." The words struck a chord with the group, highlighting the personal stakes involved. Mendeecees, feeling the pressure, leaned against the balcony railing, running a hand through his hair. "I just want clarity," he admitted. "We've all been guessing, and the tension is affecting every interaction. Fans are already speculating online, and it's only going to escalate if we don't face it." His vulnerability was evident, showing a side rarely seen on camera. A man grappling with uncertainty and the potential for emotional fallout. Yandy, struggling with the emotional weight of the rumors, spoke next. "I never imagined it would get this far," she confessed. "I thought keeping things discreet would protect everyone. But now it feels like the more we hide, the more intense the speculation becomes." Sierra nodded, tears glistening in her eyes. "I feel the same way," she whispered, "and I'm scared about how everyone is going to react once the truth, or what people think is the truth, comes out." The conversation shifted as Rashida suggested a private moment for the three of them to speak openly, away from cameras and the rest of the group. "You need to talk to each other," she urged. "The speculation is only going to grow if you don't confront this." Fans later described this scene as intense, noting the raw emotion in every gesture and word. The fear, anxiety, and anticipation were tangible, making it one of the most dramatic moments of the trip. In the private conversation, tensions escalated as questions were asked and emotions ran high. "Why didn't you tell me sooner?" Mendeecees asked, his voice a mix of hurt and confusion. "You knew the rumors were spreading. Yandy, struggling to remain calm, explained her reasons, citing fear of judgment and the desire to protect personal relationships. Sierra echoed similar sentiments, emphasizing that her intention was never to deceive but to avoid conflict. The room felt heavy with emotion. Every word and pause amplified by the presence of cameras and the awareness of fans watching worldwide. The speculation about a baby twist involving Yandy and Sierra had created an atmosphere where trust felt fragile, and every interaction was scrutinized. Even the smallest gestures, hand movements, eye contact, hesitant smiles were analyzed for hidden meanings as the afternoon progressed. Rashida mediated attempts to diffuse tension, suggesting lighter activities and trying to redirect energy to the beach. Yet, the undercurrent of suspense persisted. The rumors were relentless, and the emotional strain of facing potential secrets and misunderstandings weighed on everyone. Fans commenting online noted that the villa felt like a pressure cooker, with emotions teetering on the edge of explosion. Later, a seemingly casual group activity turned dramatic when a question about honesty sparked a heated exchange. Mendeecees, frustrated by the lingering uncertainty, raised his voice. "We can't keep pretending everything is fine," he said, emotions raw. "If there's something to reveal, it needs to happen now. Otherwise, this tension is going to ruin what should have been an enjoyable trip." Yandy and Sierra exchanged glances, the weight of the moment pressing heavily on both of them. The confrontation escalated, with each participant expressing their feelings, frustrations, and fears. Rashida, attempting to maintain calm, reminded everyone of the importance of honesty and communication. "The longer we avoid this, the worse it's going to get," she said firmly. Fans and insiders are already speculating, and every day we wait adds fuel to the fire. As evening approached, the group finally sat down together, attempting to address the issues openly. The air was thick with emotion, every word carrying significance. Mendeecees, Yandy, and Sierra confronted their fears, insecurities, and the swirling rumors, revealing the fragile nature of trust and the heavy toll of speculation. Fans later described this gathering as one of the most intense, raw, and emotionally charged moments of the entire trip, capturing the drama that had been simmering since day one. By nightfall, while some clarity had been achieved, the tension remained. The rumors, the speculation, and the potential baby twist had irrevocably altered the dynamics of the group. Every glance, every pause, every hesitant word was now charged with meaning, as if the villa itself had become a theater for an ongoing emotional spectacle. Fans continued to speculate, analyze, and debate, hungry for every detail and waiting for the next revelation to unfold. The night in Puerto Rico brought a deceptive calm over the villa. The ocean's rhythmic crashing against the shore offered a serene backdrop, but inside, the tension between Mendeecees, Yandy, and Sierra simmered, refusing to dissipate. Fans following the trip had been on the edge of their seats, dissecting every clip, every glance, every awkward pause, speculating about the alleged baby twist and what it meant for the group. The villa was far from the carefree vacation everyone had imagined. As the group gathered for a late-night discussion, emotions ran higher than ever. Rashida, sensing that things were about to explode, tried to mediate once more. "We need to address this now," she urged. "Avoidance isn't helping anyone, and the speculation is only going to grow louder." Her words hung in the air, heavy with urgency. Just as the conversation seemed to reach a fragile equilibrium, an unexpected twist occurred. An insider hinted that Sierra had recently received a shocking text, adding a new layer of tension. I need to share this," Sierra stammered, holding her phone tightly. She hesitated, knowing that revealing it could change everything. Fans erupted in speculation online, imagining every possible scenario. Was this confirmation of a pregnancy, a secret relationship, or something even more scandalous? Rashida, sensing the urgency, leaned forward. "Whatever it is, you need to say it," she pressed. "The longer we wait, the more it controls us." Sierra finally looked up, her eyes wide with anxiety. "It's about a baby," she admitted quietly, almost whispering. The words hung in the air, electric and explosive. Fans watching immediately flooded social media with reactions, shocked at the dramatic reveal and what it could mean for the group. Mendeecees' single quotes as reaction was a mixture of shock, confusion, and a desperate need to understand. "A baby," he repeated, his voice barely above a whisper. "I need details." "What are you saying exactly?" Yandy reached out, trying to calm the rising panic. "We're not hiding it to deceive," she explained. "We just wanted to figure things out ourselves before anyone else knew. The rumors were out of control and we didn't want to make it worse." As emotions escalated, tensions flared between Mendeecees and Yandy. "We're supposed to be honest," he said sharply. "How can I trust anything if things are hidden?" "This changes everything." Yandy's eyes filled with tears. "I was trying to protect you, protect Sierra, protect everyone. It was never about keeping secrets for selfish reasons." The emotional stakes were sky high, and every fan watching could feel the intensity of the confrontation. Sierra, caught in the middle, finally spoke up. "I didn't expect this to explode like this," she admitted. "I was trying to keep some peace, but now it feels like everything is unraveling. The family is divided and the tension is unbearable." Rashida nodded, acknowledging the chaos. "Sometimes peace isn't possible until the truth comes out," she said firmly. "And that truth is heavy, but necessary." Scrappy, who had been observing from a distance, stepped in, his voice attempting to anchor the group. "Look, we can handle this," he said. "The truth is out, emotions are high, and yes, it's shocking. But if we stay calm and communicate, we can navigate this without destroying the trip entirely." His presence brought a temporary sense of stability. Though the underlying tension remained palpable, the night progressed with a series of private conversations, each more revealing than the last. Secrets that had been carefully hidden were slowly disclosed, and the villa became a crucible of emotions, where loyalties were tested and trust was strained. Fans later commented that the rawness of the interactions made it one of the most compelling moments of the trip, capturing the human side of a reality TV spectacle in vivid detail unexpectedly. Another twist surfaced. A message from an outside source hinted that the baby rumors might involve not just Sierra, but other members of the group in ways no one anticipated. The revelation sent shockwaves through the villa, with each person grappling with the implications. Whispers of betrayals, alliances, and concealed relationships spread rapidly, both inside the villa and across social media. Fans speculated endlessly, creating theories that added layers of drama and intrigue. Yandy, trying to manage this spiraling situation, attempted to mediate once more. "We have to stay focused," she said, her voice steady despite the tremor of anxiety. "This is about more than rumors. It's about honesty, trust, and how we move forward as a group." Mendeecees, still processing, nodded slowly, though the hurt and confusion were evident in his eyes. Sierra, meanwhile, felt both relieved and terrified. Having finally shared pieces of the secret that had burdened her for so long, as the night deepened, emotions ran hotter than ever. Every glance, every word, every hesitation became a potential spark for further drama. Fans watching online dissected every second, speculating about the depth of the secrets and predicting possible fallout. The villa, once a symbol of relaxation and escape, had transformed into a theater of raw, unfiltered human emotion. Each participant grappling with the consequences of hidden truths and sensational rumors by the end of the night. While some understanding had been reached, the emotional landscape remained treacherous. The alleged baby twist, the tangled relationships, and the web of secrets had permanently altered the group dynamics. The villa was quiet on the surface, but underneath, the tension persisted, a reminder that the drama was far from over. Every participant knew that the days ahead would require careful navigation, honesty, and perhaps the courage to face even more explosive revelations. Fans remained captivated, eagerly waiting for the next development, dissecting each new clip and update, and debating endlessly about who had handled the situation best, who was most vulnerable, and how the secrets would continue to unfold. The story had reached a dramatic crescendo. Yet the potential for even more shocking twists loomed large, promising that the trip would remain unforgettable for both the participants and the viewers. Worldwide, the villa woke to a new day in Puerto Rico. But the calm of the morning belied the storm of emotions still lingering from the previous night. The alleged baby twist involving Mendeecees Yandy and Sierra had left everyone on edge. And fans watching online were already buzzing with speculation. The rumors had not only shifted the dynamics of the group, but had created an atmosphere. Unexpectedly, an impromptu group activity by the beach added another twist. A casual game turned into a heated debate when questions about loyalty, trust, and honesty were raised. How can we move forward if we don't trust each other? One participant asked, echoing the concerns of everyone present. Mendeecees, visibly frustrated but composed, responded, "We have to confront the issues head-on. Avoiding them won't help anyone." Fans watching online noted that even a seemingly lighthearted activity became a catalyst for heightened drama, demonstrating how fragile the group dynamics had become. As the afternoon sun dipped toward the horizon, another bombshell emerged. An insider suggested that a secret message had been exchanged between Yandy and Sierra prior to the trip, hinting at information that could change the narrative entirely. The revelation reignited speculation about the alleged baby twist, leaving everyone in the villa grappling with uncertainty and tension. Whispers and quiet conversations proliferated, each person weighing how much to reveal and how much to conceal. Knowing that every action was now under scrutiny, LHHATL, sensing the growing emotional volatility, urged the group to gather for a final discussion before the evening. "We can't let this fester any longer," she said. "Clarity, honesty, and communication are our only options if we want to move forward." Fans watching noted that this moment represented the emotional climax of the trip, where truths would be confronted and relationships tested. Sierra, taking a deep breath, finally disclosed the last piece of the puzzle she had been holding. "The rumors about the baby twist, they're partly true," she admitted, "but the situation is more complicated than anyone realizes. It's not just about secrecy. It's about timing, protection, and the fear of hurting those we care about." Her words sent a shockwave through the villa, leaving every participant momentarily stunned. Fans commenting online speculated wildly about what partly true could mean. Debating potential scenarios and outcomes, Yandy added context, explaining her perspective and her intentions. "My goal was never to deceive," she said. "I wanted to ensure that when the truth came out, it would be with clarity and care. The last thing I wanted was for rumors to create unnecessary pain." Mendeecees listened intently, the raw emotion in the room making it clear that trust, though strained, had a chance at being rebuilt. As night fell, the villa settled into a tense but more honest atmosphere. The secrets and rumors had been addressed, and while not every question had an answer, the confrontation had allowed the group to acknowledge the emotional stakes and begin the process of healing. Fans watching online commented that the mix of revelation, confrontation, and tentative resolution made for a compelling and unforgettable narrative. RASHIDA, reflecting on the day, noted that the trip had transformed from a vacation into a crucible of human emotion. "We came here to escape and enjoy ourselves," she said. "But what we've experienced is a reminder that honesty, communication, and understanding are the foundations of any relationship, even in the midst of speculation and tension. Confronting the truth is what allows us to move forward." Fans responded by praising her mediation skills, highlighting the importance of leadership and empathy in the midst of chaos. By the end of the trip, the villa had witnessed laughter, tears, confrontations, and confessions. The alleged baby twist involving Mendeecees, Yandy and Sierra had challenged relationships, tested trust, and revealed vulnerabilities, leaving both participants and viewers with a profound sense of intrigue. Fans continued to discuss the trip endlessly, analyzing every interaction, debating the implications, and speculating on what future revelations might come to light. The Puerto Rico trip, initially imagined as carefree and idyllic, had instead become a defining moment of drama, emotion, and revelation. Every glance, every word, and every confession left an imprint, shaping not only the dynamics of the group, but also the way fans would remember this extraordinary series of events. The villa now stood as a testament to the power of secrets, speculation, and human emotion. A stage where reality TV drama unfolded in all its unpredictable intensity. After everything that unfolded in Puerto Rico, one thing is clear: the alleged baby twist involving Mendeecees, Yandy and Sierra has left the villa forever changed. What started as a seemingly carefree vacation turned into a whirlwind of secrets, emotions, and confrontations that none of the participants or fans could have anticipated. The raw confessions, the tension-filled interactions, and the moments of vulnerability revealed the fragile balance of trust and loyalty within the group. Fans were shocked, emotions ran high, and the villa became a stage for drama that will be remembered for years to come.